Want to try to protect the paint. I think that's why we start, early in the games, we've been going under a lot to try to keep DeRozan and Kyle and those guys out of the paint. And DeRozan had another great first half, by only having 6 points in the second half. We stayed true to our game plan, then we adjusted in the second half of going over top of the screen. So, the players are locking in. They're paying attention to the game plan and what we're trying to do, and they're just doing a great job. But we're just trying to keep them out of the paint and keep them off the free throw line is our biggest thing for this series. Kyrie and Kevin's playing at a high level. It opens the floor for LeBron. And, we know, like I said, LeBron's the best player in the world, and I believe that. And, at times, it's going to be times where he has to take the game over. And he's done it in the first 2 series, in a couple of games. But now, he understands the bigger picture and understands that the more the team plays, the more the team performs, the easier it is for him, and it's easier for us. And we know any given night he can go out and score 40 if he had to. But the way we're trying to play, the style we're playing, he understands that if we're getting everybody else involved and everyone's playing well and everyone has the confidence, when we get to the next step like we're trying to take, then everybody will be okay.
Well, it's always difficult to deal with me. And I think it adds even more. You have 2 all-stars with you, 2 guys that command, multiple eyes, any possession, and they're showing such a great rhythm right now. I've been able just to pick my spots and do other things to help us try to win ball games while those guys take the load. And tonight was an example of them giving me a little bit more space, and I just tried to make.
Well, this is the highest level of basketball that I've been waiting to play for a while. Use the regular season to get back in great shape and have a great rhythm coming into the playoffs. And I just was continuing to prepare for these moments that we're in now. And I think we echo it between one another, but living in the moment and being prepared for it is it echoes in the same sentence for me. Is just want to come out and play well for my teammates, and it starts with our preparation on off days and shoot around. And I just think we just do a great job of having each other's backs, and it just makes our jobs a lot easier out there. We know what to expect. But this is high-intensity basketball that we've all been waiting for, and all to be healthy at the same time and doing whatever it takes to win. This is what we want to be a part of and what we've been waiting for. So we missed out on our chance last year, and I think that we're relishing in the moment, and we just want to continue that going.
I feel like anything can happen in the playoffs, as you saw last year. You have to have a little bit of luck on your side in some ways, knowing that it could be taken away from you at any moment. You saw that last year, Game 4 of the quarterfinals against Boston. I went down, Kyrie went down in Game 1. We had a few guys that were a little roughed up throughout, played through some minor injuries, and played well. But no, it's just I just want to continue to be in a great rhythm. Not think about that too much and go out there and it's not our job to think about what their mindset is. We want to come out and we want to dominate every single game.